All right, ladies and gentlemen, like I said, senior night here for the Austin High Maroons. Got to recognize all those 2022 seniors and where they'll be going next year for that ball club. But it's almost game time here for your BOWIE Bulldogs, folks, and boy, do we got a good little situation here set up in District 26 6A. I'm sure I'll touch base in it as we go on throughout the evening, but before I do and before we get everything started, let's thank some of those sponsors that are making this broadcast possible. The first one we're going to give a big thank you out to is going to be Robinson Creek Home and Healthcare. Do you have a loved one who needs healthcare services in the comfort of their home? Robinson Creek Home Health and Hospice can help. We offer a variety of services, including wound care, cardiac care, physical therapy, pain management, and much more. Our healthcare services are covered 100% by Medicare in most cases. Robinson Creek is a local, female-owned company committed to doing things right. Visit rchomehealthhospice.com today. Also want to give a big thank you out to our RBI sponsors, Maxwell Lock & Ritter CPAs, serving clients, building relationships, and positively impacting our community. Those are the cornerstones of Maxwell Lock & Ritter and ML&R Wealth Management. To learn more about how Maxwell Lock & Ritter and ML&R Wealth Management can help you achieve your personal or business goals, visit us online at www.mlrpc.com today. Not entirely sure if we're going to have any pregame festivities as we have a 7 o'clock first pitch and we only got a few more minutes left. So if we do, I'll send it that way. But in the meantime, folks, let's talk about district play, right? First seed and second seed are, in a sense, out of reach, not locked up, though. And that's what's really, really key here today. A lot of big games going along around the area. Currently, Lake Travis and San Marcos are going to be battling it out at San Marcos. Now, Lake Travis squeezed out a win against San Marcos 2-0. At Lake Travis on Tuesday. So should be an interesting game to watch when it is being played at San Marcos. Your next one is Westlake and Del Valle. Westlake struggling quite a bit on Tuesday. They beat Del Valle in 11 innings off of a walk-off error. So it was quite a match as well. I believe that was a 3-2 final score for them. Now, what makes that important is the loss column, right? Lake Travis has 1, Westlake has 2. Westlake has to win out and beat Del Valle. Lake Travis has to win out and beat San Marcos. Lake Travis wins, they're district champs. They lock up that 1 seed. Lake Travis loses, then it's up to Westlake. If Westlake wins, they force a tie for first, and that's going to end up most likely being a playoff game unless the coaches decide to do a coin flip. Westlake loses to Del Valle, then they just seal that 2 seed. So they're not going to be lower than 2, but there's that possibility to be the 1 seed. And District 25 6A is quite competitive with the Westwood Warriors locking up District on Tuesday. Now, what makes it interesting, though, is these 2 games here, at least the next 2, with your Bulldogs and the Austin High Maroons and the Rattlers and Lake Travis. All right? BOWIE's locked it up. We're in it. Done. San Marcos, they've locked it up. They're in it. Done. Everybody else is out. So Austin's out. Hayes is out. Del Valle's out. Aikens is out. But 3rd and 4th, not decided. San Marcos has to beat Lake Travis. They beat Lake Travis. They got win number 9. Then they're going to be cheering on the Austin High Maroons. If your Bulldogs come away with the win, they lock up 3rd place. If they lose, it's going to be in San Marcos' hands. They beat Lake Travis, that's going to force a 2-way tie between your Bulldogs and the Rattlers, which will most likely result in a playoff single game to see seeding 3rd or 4th, unless Coach Tajeli has changed his mind and goes for a coin flip. But either way, we're going to say we're going to win this one because that's what we do. Winning this one, that'll lock up the 3rd seed. What's locked up in 25-6A is Cedar Ridge in C2. So Cedar Ridge coaching staff is actually already here scouting out your Bulldogs, so they are preparing to face BOWIE in round 1 of the playoffs. Now, this is the final game of district play, folks, and again, since things aren't decided yet, we still got everything up in the air. We're going to see both teams go at it, and at least your Bulldogs will be aggressive and play to win it. So we got some player announcements, folks. We'll send out to the PA as Ty Kutak is announced first, and here are the rest of the Bulldogs.
Playing second base, number 5, Jaden Francis. Playing third, number 10, Jonathan Gonzalez. Batting on the 4th slot tonight is center fielder, number 2, Ben Michaelman. Very good. Batting fifth tonight, right fielder number 15, Brody Miller. Batting sixth tonight, number 4, Danny Rodriguez. Batting seventh and starting on the mound tonight, number 13, Patrick Holliday. Catching for Patrick tonight and batting eighth, number 24, Travis Starkey. And rounding out the lineup in the ninth slot, your shortstop, number 6, Mason Winters. And please welcome the rest of the BOWIE Bulldogs. All right, and now let's introduce the home team tonight. Your Austin High Maroons in their final game of the season for Austin High. Batting first, number 4, center fielder, Zach Williams. Batting second, shortstop, number 16, Matteo Del Riego. Batting third, left fielder, number 23, Eli Overstreet. Batting fourth, and on the mound tonight, number 13, Xander Turbeville. Batting fifth tonight, playing third base, number 2, John Eric Giannis. Batting sixth, number 1, second baseman, Hayden O'Shea. Batting seventh and behind the plate tonight, number 8, Jackson Lindroth. Batting eighth in right field, number 15, Owen Price. Rounding out the lineup, starting on the batting tonight, your first baseman, number 18, Sparty Laughlin. Now introducing the rest of Austin High, number 3, Tegan Mansfield. Number 5, Brandon Mueller. Number 6, Jacob Gass. Number 7, Nicole. Number 10, Eli Smith. Owens. Number 11, Keaton. Number 12, Lopez. Number 14, Jack Donahue. Number 17, Doug Malcolm. Number 20, Andy Malachowski. And number 24, Hayden Crouch. Now, if I can ask you all to please stand, remove your headwear as we join together in the national anthem.
All right, folks, let's play ball as there's our national anthem, our lineups, and we are set to get things underway here at the Burger Activity Center as some of the fans jump up and start jamming out. So starting lineup for your Bowie Bulldogs. Set to lead off is going to be Ty Kutek. Jaden Francis batting second. Jonathan Gonzalez batting third. Ben Merriman in the fourth spot. Brody Miller right behind him. Danny Rodriguez. Patrick Colopy. Travis Starkey. Mason Winters rounding out the order. Defensively for the Austin High Maroons, we'll have Linroth there at home plate catching the pitches from Tuberville. Lachlan will be over at first. O'Shea set up at second. Del Riego over at short. Yanis at third. Overstreet in left. Williams at center field. And Price over in right field. Also going on tonight, folks, aside from all of this wonderful baseball and the gauntlet that is District 26 6A, is your Lady Bulldogs taking on the Vandergrift Vipers in a one-game playoff matchup. Set to kick off here, set to start at 7, right? We got our own Merle Bertrand, one of my good friends with Vype. He's over there getting ready to call that one. I sent him a message, and I said, I know we're going to beat you, but give me updates so I can tell everybody how we're going to beat you. So I should hopefully have some updates throughout our game on how your Lady Bulldogs are doing. As it looks like we are set to get things underway. Making his way up to the plate, Ty Kutek, number 16. I apologize, I did a horrible job of getting my stats ready for you folks, but he went 1 for 3 last night. His one came in the third. He hit a single, and that was the output he had. Bulldogs came away with a 10-1 win over the Austin High Maroons on Wednesday, to the rare Wednesday game. As that first pitch is going to be low and in the dirt for ball 1. Tuberville with the 1-0 pitch. It's going to be high and a little bit of a way for ball 2. Counts 2-0. We did see Tuberville last night with the Maroons, but he was over at first base. So kind of like Colopy there, as that one's going to catch the plate for strike 1. Counts 2-1. But he'll get the call here to lead off on the mound for the Maroons. Now, what's important about that Wednesday game, folks, is the pitch count and their requirements from the UIL for rest, as that one's going to get tipped by Kutek. It goes into the glove of Linroth, though. That'll be strike 2. Counts even, 2-2. So that pitch count's going to be really important. We saw last week against Hayes where Simmons was able to come back in, as that's going to be really up high for ball 3. Count goes full here for Kutek, 3-2. So I'll have to double check on the pitch count. Pretty sure we won't be able to see Simmons, as he hasn't officially had his 3 days of rest, as that one's going to be way too low for ball 4. A leadoff base runner here for your Bulldogs, as Kutek's going to get reached on 4 balls, which is going to bring up second baseman Jaden Francis. Francis going a cool 2 for 5 on Wednesday, as there's the first pitch. He's going to get a piece of that one, as Patrick Colopy's mom's right here in front of me, and she threw herself back on that one as it hit the fence here around the Burger Center. That's going to be strike 1 for Francis. You'll get used to those eventually. I don't flinch anymore. I usually do the first game or 2 of the season. As a throw to first, doesn't quite catch Kutek in time. So counts 0-1 here for Jaden Francis, as he makes his way back into the plate. Francis, no RBIs on Wednesday, so looking to get that turned away, as he showed bunt and pulled back and had to kind of dive out of the way. It's going to be ball 1. Counts even here for Francis, 1-1. I apologize, I forgot to fix my scoreboard here for you folks. Tuberville likes the call, get set. Francis showing bunt again. And the throw to first catches Kutek as he dove to make it back. He will go down as out number 1. As he'll get a talking to on that one. Nice play there by Tuberville over to Lachlan at first for the Maroons to get the first out of the game. So bases cleared after that one. So 1 out. Jaden Francis makes his way back in. It's 1 ball, 1 strike. Pitch from Tuberville. That one gets popped up high behind him. It's going to go over the fence, probably into the parking lot behind me. It's going to be strike 2. Counts 1-2 here for Francis. Jonathan Gonzalez, our DH for tonight. He's on deck. He's getting loose, watching the pitches. Cedar Ridge coaches sitting up close, taking some pretty good notes on your Bulldogs as there's a pitch. That one gets popped up foul to the right side. Count's going to stay 1-2 here for Francis as he's having a good battle at the plate. So an important matchup, like I said, folks. Bowie's going to have to come away with the win to secure that 3 spot. If not, they'll be they have a chance to drop to the 4 spot seeding. There's a bouncer towards third. Yanis gets it. The throw over to Lachlan is in time as Francis tried to leg that one out, couldn't quite get to it. That'll be out number 2, which brings up our DH, Jonathan Gonzalez. He's our announcer called him our third baseman. He's actually DHing for the third baseman, Luke James. We'll get to see Colopy over in the 7th spot come up to the plate, but Jonathan Gonzalez will make his way up now. Ben Merriman will be set to bat next after him if he can get on base. So there's a bouncer towards O'Shea at second, easily fielded, and a toss to first is in time. It's going to be a 4-3 for out number 3. Your Bulldogs go down 1-2-3. Is not able to bring any runs across. We are still knotted up at 0. And I really put bottom of the first on our scoreboard. I'm so sorry, folks. You know, last game of district, right? I'm just taking it easy out here. Not worried too much about it. So that was the top of the first, not the bottom. We are about to go into the bottom of the first. And as we do that, we'll give a shout out to one of our dog sponsors, HR Green. For over a century, HR Green has been driven by our commitment to providing engineering, technical, and management solutions that connect and shape our communities through client success. Visit our website to connect with our team and start planning your project success. Defensively for your Bulldogs, we're going to see Patrick Colopy up on the mound. You see him getting loose. He's throwing the pitches. Catching on the other end is going to be Travis Starkey. Danny Rodriguez over at first. Jaden Francis at second. Mason Winters in his comfy, easy position of shortstop. And Luke James over at third. Ty Kutak in left field. Ben Merriman center field with Brody Miller over in right field. For the Austin High Maroons, their lineup is pretty similar to Wednesday's lineup. We're going to see Zach Williams coming up first. Matteo Del Riego batting second, and Eli Overstreet set to bat third. So as Colopy wraps up his warm-up, there's the final pitcher.
Zach Williams.
As Zach Williams makes his way up to the plate. We did see Williams on Wednesday. He went 1 for 3, including a strikeout and a ground out to second. He was able to be the first hit of the evening on Wednesday, though. The leadoff batter got on base of the single. He was able to come around as the first and only score of the game for the Austin High Maroons. So Williams gets set, Colopy gets set, and let's get the bottom underway as it's a high fastball for ball 1. Counts 1-0. Colopy set and waiting. He likes to move quick there on the mound. Here's the 1-0 pitch. There's a fastball called for ball 2. Counts 2-0. Couldn't quite see where that one kind of missed there, but that's why I'm not behind the catcher, right directly behind him at least. Colopy with the 2-0 pitch. Swing and a miss by Williams. That one gets by him a little too fast. Strike 1, counts 2-1. So 2 balls, 1 strike. Colopy ready and waiting. Here's the pitch. There's a bouncer down the first baseline. Barely goes over, foul. That'll be strike 2, counts even, 2-2. As Williams makes his way back to the plate, got a little early on that one, knocked it foul down the right side. Your Bulldogs, the away team here tonight, so they are located to my right side in that right dugout. The Austin High Maroons in the left, one of the few times we get to play both games here at Berger, as Colopy delivers the 2-2. There's a hit, same spot. That one goes foul. Count stays 2-2. But when that happens, folks, that means we actually get to have our Bulldog fans on my side, so we usually get to hear them cheering in the crowd mic throughout the evening. It's 2 balls, 2 strikes, no outs for our leadoff batter, Zach Williams. As he hits that one, it bounces off the ground. Foul. Count stays 2-2. That one goes same spot, foul. Yes. Williams still trying to catch up there to that fastball. So 2 balls, 2 strikes, but don't be mistaken, folks. This is pitch number 8 here for Colopy for the first batter. As there's the pitch. That one's going to catch the outside zone for a strikeout looking. We're out number 1. Next up, going to be number 16, Matteo Del Riego. Del Riego having a quiet night on Wednesday. He went 0 for 3, including 2 strikeouts. As he looks to face off against Colopy. That's a fastball down the middle. Gets called for strike 1. Counts 0-1. So no balls, 1 strike, 1 away, no runners on. That was going to be way too far inside for ball 1. Counts even, 1-1. So 1 ball, 1 strike, 1 out. Colopy gets set. Here's the pitch. Inside pitch again, a little too far. It's going to be ball 2. Kind of goes in favor of Del Riego now. 2-1. Two balls, 1 strike. Colopy still looking to get a little more comfy on the mound. So here's the pitch. That is a high throw for ball 3. Counts 3-1. And with our 3-1 count, folks, you know what that means. Oh, faithful. Heater down the middle is what we normally see. We'll see if Del Riego gets it and swings at it, as here's the pitch. And he gets it, and he does. And fastball hits it a little early. It goes foul. It's going to be strike 2. Counts full now, 3-2. Three balls, 2 strikes. Full count here for Del Riego. Colopy with the pitch. There's a bouncer towards short. Winters grabs that one. The toss to first is not going to be in time. Del Riego legging that one out. That'll be a single for Del Riego. And with 1 out, the Austin High Maroons have a runner as left fielder Eli Overstreet will make his way up to the plate now. Eli Overstreet went 1 for 2 on Wednesday, and his last at bat in the 6th inning, he took one to the square of his back and was able to make his way on base. As he hits that one right up towards Francis. Francis can't quite get a glove on it, gets right by him. That'll be a single for Overstreet. As the Austin High Maroons not going to go down quietly here tonight. They've got 2 base runners, which is going to bring up Xander Turberville. He's the pitcher/DH for tonight. So if he gets replaced, we'll still probably see him come on out and take a few cracks. He's got 2 runners on, including 1 in scoring position. As there's 1 away here in the first. Home plate umpire is going to make his way up there and clear off home plate. Make sure we can all see it. Colopy gets set. Here's the pitch to Turberville. Swing, and that one goes off his bat into the mask of Travis Starkey. It's going to be strike 1, counts 0-1. So 2 runners on currently, folks. Del Riego's over at second, Overstreet's at first. Turberville's up at the plate for the Maroons. Colopy with 1 away, looking to pitch himself out of this one. As there's a low throw for ball 1, counts even 1-1. It looks like our official score is going to call Del Riego's hit a error. So I will do the same. For all you Austin High Maroons that are listening, I called that a hit, but we'll, got to keep it official, right? So 1-1's the count. Here's the pitch. There's a fastball in the dirt. Gets away from Starkey, and the runners will advance. Starkey thought about making a throw to third. Decided against it. So a wild pitch puts 2 runners in scoring position now, which is probably going to change the batting approach here for Tuberville. He's got 2 runners in scoring position. Del Riego's at third. Overstreet's over at second. Counts 2-1. As we'll see if we see a fly, sacrifice fly, or something. As that's what we looked like we were losing. That one goes foul right behind him. It's going to be strike 2. Counts even, 2-2. John Eric Yanis, the third baseman for the Maroons, is going to be on deck. We'll see him next if Tuberville makes his way on, or barring a double play. There's a hit towards right. Sacrifice fly looks like in the glove of Miller. Miller is going to make the throw to Rodriguez, and the runners are going to hold. Nice job by Miller to get that one in quickly. As that sacrifice turns into a fly out towards right. That'll be out number 2. Runners stay at third and second. As there comes John Eric Yanis up to the plate. So Yanis up to the plate. Colopy getting set as the wonderful windless park we had on Wednesday is now gone. The wind tunnel that is the Burger Activity Center baseball field is back in Windy. As that was ball 1 to Yanis. Counts 1-0. Next pitch is just a little bit too high. It's going to be ball 2. Counts 2-0. Two balls, no strikes here for Yanis. Colopy set. Here's the pitch. Oof, that one was fast and outside for ball 3. Starkey has that extra padding in his glove there for that one. That one hurt me just hearing it. Well, we got a 3 balls, no strike count here for Yanis. As here's another high throw by Colopy. As that walk will load the bases. As second baseman Hayden O'Shea will make his way up to the plate for the Maroons. O'Shea, who went 0 for 3 on Wednesday, including a strikeout, a fielder's choice, and a pop-up towards Simmons at the plate. Coach DeJelly not liking what he's seen so far in Colopy. He's going to make his way up there and have a chit-chat with him. A quick chit-chat, if you will, as Coach DeJelly makes his way back to the dugout. 1 out away from getting out of this with bases loaded. Austin High going to look to bring some runs across Colopy. I doubt he'll pay attention to anybody here on the bags at least. He'll be looking to concentrate here on O'Shea. As here's the pitch. That one gets hit deep towards right. It is a deep, deep one. Miller is going to leg it out into foul territory as he brings that one in for out number 3. And Austin High will leave 3 base runners on base. No runs come across, and we are still scoreless after 1. So top of the second, folks, set to get underway. We want to give a shout out to one of our RBI sponsors, Omnisure Consulting. Omnisure Consulting Group would like to thank everyone in the healthcare and education professions for your dedication during the most challenging of times. You are truly our heroes. Our CEO, Michelle Earl, says baseball brings everyone together, no matter the background or circumstances. We are so grateful our kids have had the opportunity to play sports and enjoy the great outdoors these past couple of years. From all of us at Omnisure, go Dogs! So top of the second, set to get underway, folks. Remember, your Bulldogs are the away team here on the final game of District 26 6A play. So they're going to be batting at the top of every inning, as we'll see center fielder Ben Merriman make his way up to the plate first. Brody Miller will be set to bat second, with Danny Rodriguez set to bat third. Top of the second for our Lady Bulldogs. Big thanks to Coach Les up there listening, making sure I sound good. Give me the quick updates because Merle's over there slacking. Or maybe he's just too embarrassed to let me know. But we are still knotted up at 0 for the Lady Bulldogs, and it is top of the second for them as well. So again, Lady Bulldogs in a single game playoff game currently underway, and I believe it's over in Vandergrift, but we'll see as there's a breaking ball to Merriman, catches the edge for strike one. Counts 0-1. Tuberville's back on the mound for the Austin High Maroons. Defensively, they are all the same as far as I can see, as there's a hit by Merriman down to third. Yanis is going to run up and grab it. The throw to first. Over the head, and Merriman able to leg that one out as Lachlan can't quite get back in time. That'll be an E5 for Merriman, so still no hits for your Bulldogs, but we got a base runner, leadoff base runner here, top of the second, as right fielder Brody Miller will make his way up to the plate. Tuberville pitches inside, almost clips Miller in the shins. It's going to be ball one, counts 1-0. Miller doing pretty good this season of getting some hits in, as there's a bouncer towards second. O'Shea can't get to it. It goes right by him, as that'll be a single. First hit of the game for the Bulldogs. Merriman will head to second. We've got two base runners with no outs. Next up, number 4, Danny Rodriguez will make his way up to the plate. Rodriguez on first base duty tonight since Colopy's up on the mound. I don't think we did see him. We saw him, he had one at bat on Wednesday in the 5th inning, was able to hit a single and got an RBI after it. So he's got an RBI to his name from that 10-1 win over the Maroons on Wednesday. So he's got Merriman over at second, Miller at first. Showing bunt as he pulls back. That is going to go right over the plate, though, for strike one. Counts 0-1. No balls, 1 strike, 2 runners on. Rodriguez shows bunt yet again. Tuberville with the pitch. That was low and in the dirt on the outside. It's ball one. Rodriguez, good job of pulling back on that one. Counts 1-1. You kind of get the feeling Rodriguez, want to stretch out a couple pitches here at Tuberville as he shows bunt yet again. 1-1 count, 2 runners on. Here's the pitch. As he hits that one, it's going to go behind him foul, though. Can't quite get it down. Strike 2. Counts 1-2. Patrick Colopy is going to be on deck for your Bulldogs. We'll see him bat next. As it is 1 ball, 2 strikes, no outs. Tuberville and Lindroth having a discussion right in front of home plate. You want to get a little bit farther away from that, boys. You don't want to say nothing too loud, and the batter will hear it. So 1 ball, 2 strikes, no outs, 2 runners on. Again, Merriman's over at second. Brody Miller is over at first. Tuberville, gets set. Lindroth calls time and makes his way up to the mound this time. As the wind picks up. So I apologize, folks, if you hear it. That was no. I didn't say in and out. I said Whataburger. That's what we're going after the game, right? That's what they always talk about. What are we going to eat after the game? It's Whataburger. Who likes it in and out? 1 ball, 2 strikes. Tuberville with the pitch. There's a bouncer towards short, possibly for a double play. Del Riego hits second, and they're just going to get 1. So Merriman will advance on the fielder's choice over to third. Brody Miller will get caught on that one, as Rodriguez will reach on it, as here comes Colopy up to the plate. Colopy only having a single hit on Wednesday. Went 1 for 2, and I say hit with his bat because he did take one to the elbow as well. He's got runners on the corners, hits that one foul. It's going to be strike 1, counts 0-1. So set up now, folks. We got Ben Merriman over at third. You got Danny Rodriguez over at first. Patrick Colopy at the plate. Tuberville with the pitch. As Colopy gets underneath that one, hits it foul right behind him. It's going to be strike two, counts 0-2. And with one away, Travis Starkey will be on deck. He's still got his shin guards on, though, so we'll see if he takes them off here soon. 0-2 is the count for Colopy as he hits that one way up high. A pop-up towards short. Del Riego's going to get underneath it, wave everybody off. And a high pop-up to short for out number 2. So Starkey will make his way up to the plate now. And we have a treat as my old partner who's left me in the dust, his sister, Laura Starkey's made the trip in from Louisiana or Florida. I'm not sure where she's at right now, but she made her way in here, and she said she's going to give him a hard time. He needs to get his bat hot and get some hits on as he's got an opportunity for an RBI. There's a fastball on the outside edge. Rodriguez has thought about taking. They're going to draw the steal home, it looks like. Rodriguez, there's a throw home, and able to make it is Merriman. He steals home. Rodriguez will advance over to second on that one. The play design and works exactly how it should. And the Bulldogs take a 1-0 lead over the Austin High Maroons. So excellent play by the Bulldogs as Rodriguez is going to be over at first now as that second throw there hits the gets called for strike 2. Counts 0-2 for Starkey. 0-2 count for Starkey. Tuberville trying to get out of this one. So far, 1 run come across. He's got 1 runner in score position as there's a high hit foul. That one goes to the parking lot to the right. Count stays 0-2. Starkey lives to bat another day. Snowballs, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Travis Starkey at the plate. Danny Rodriguez is over at second. Here's the pitch from Tuberville. A high breaking ball. Starkey lights up and tries to hit it. He'll go down swinging for out number 3. Bulldogs strand 1, but they're able to bring 1 runner across. And after the top of the second, they lead 1-0. And then bottom of the order, Sparty Lachlan set to bat third. They're jamming out here. It's senior night for the Austin High Maroons. And with their season effectively ending after today, jamming out.
Number 8, Jackson Lindros.
We've got quite the turnout for them, and it's rightfully so. Always want to enjoy your last game as a senior. You get to see them at the beginning of the game and honor them and their parents and loved ones that are supporting them throughout their years. Here comes Lindroth up to the plate. Colopy with the pitch. That one's going to be a little bit too high for ball 1. Counts 1-0. One ball, no strikes here for Lindroth. There's a fastball down the middle, called for strike 1. Counts even, 1-1. There's a swing and a miss by Lindroth for strike 2. Counts 1-2. We didn't see Lindroth on Wednesday. He only got to bat twice, though, and he went 0 for 2 in his 2 showings. As it's 1 ball, 2 strikes here tonight for him, his first time at bat. Here's a pitch from Colopy. There's a high throw for ball 2, counts even, 2-2. A line right into the fence guarding the BOWIE Bulldogs there, as they all flinched on that one. It's a foul ball. Count will stay even, 2-2. So 2 balls, 2 strikes here for Lindroth. Leadoff batter here, bottom of the second. Colopy with the pitch. That one goes foul down the right side, so we'll reset and do it again. Your count stays 2-2. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Colopy with the pitch. There's a hit deep towards left. Kutak legging this one and gets underneath it, brings it down for out number 1. Nice catch by Ty Kutak over there at left field with the sun setting to my right side. About this time, he's got the glare right in his eyes. You saw him kind of adjust rather quickly there near the end, able to bring it down for out number 1, which is going to bring up right fielder Owen Price up to the plate. Sparty Lachlan on deck for the Austin High Maroons. We'll see him next. Price going 0 for 2 his showing. He had 2 strikeouts on Wednesday against Anthony Simmons, as there's a throw that catches the outside edge for strike 1. Counts 0-1. You know, 1 pitch, same throw, same location, same call, strike 2. Count is 0-2. No balls, 2 strikes. Price gets set. Here's the pitch. As again, same throw, same location. Price will get caught looking. He'll go down as out number 1, or out number 2, excuse me. Update from my man Merle. Still top of the second, or at least might be wrapping up here soon. Your Bulldogs 3, the Vipers nothing. That's your Lady Bulldogs. So they are able to bring some runs across in the second inning to take that lead over the Vipers, the Lady Vipers, as Lachlan makes his way up to the plate. That one gets called for strike 1. Count is 0-1. Colopy moving fast. Can't quite catch the zone there. That's going to be ball 1. Counts even, 1-1. Here's the 1-1 from Colopy. That one gets hit foul. Strike 2, counts 1-2. Sparty Lachlan did come in the 7th and pinch hit. He was able to he get on base via a fielder's choice, so he went 0 for 1 on Wednesday. As that one goes foul for him. Count will stay 1-2 as he makes his way back into the box. Colopy set and waiting. Here's the pitch. A swing and a miss. That is a strikeout swinging. Out number 3. Austin High Maroons go down 1-2-3, and after 2, your Bulldogs have a 1-0 lead. So with top of the 3rd coming up, folks, we'll give a shout out to one of our RBI sponsors, Wolfpack Roofing. Wolfpack Roofing and Exteriors are your experts to maintain your home. We are insured, factory certified, and bring 3 generations of experience and knowledge to help you solve any challenges you may have. We are ready to help with even your smallest of repairs for all of your roof, stucco, stone, gutters, carpentry, siding, and paint needs. Let us be your one-stop shop to fix everything at once on your home's exterior. Call us at 512-790-ROOF or go to wolfpackrfg.com and join the pack. So Xander Turbeville back on the mound here for the Austin High Maroons. Mason Winters in the 9 spot for your Bulldogs. Haven't seen this, I don't think, at all. Winters is usually in the 2 or 3 there, the 4 spot, but Winters in the 9 spot. He'll be set to lead off against the Maroons. Then top of the order due up with Ty Kutek batting second. Jaden Francis batting third.
Mason Winters.
So Mason Winters up to the plate. Here, top of the third, Bulldogs with a 1-0 lead over the Austin High Maroons. Winters looking to get the offense started. Swings at the first thing he sees. It goes foul down the third baseline. Strike one. Counts 0-1. No balls, 1 strike here for Winters. Here's the pitch. There's a low throw outside. Ball 1. Counts even 1-1.
Hey, you ready? Let's go. Good middle approach. Let's hit it.
1 ball, 1 strike. That one is way outside of the dirt. Ball 2 counts 2-1. I almost said 2-0. It's 2-1 is the count. Here's the 2-1 from Turbeville. Same location, a little bit higher this time, but still way outside. Ball 3 counts 3-1, which means Old Faithful heater down the middle is what we normally see here. So we'll see if Winters offers at it. Winters having a rough go. He went 1 for 3 as that one gets away. And he is gonna make it. So a base runner here for your Bulldogs. And top of the order due up now as Ty Kutek makes his way up to the plate. He was walked in the first inning. Lead-off batter for the Bulldogs there. He's got Mason Winters now over at first. And we've seen Winters take off a time or two. He's got a good lead. He's going to run back. And the tag not in time. Kutek couldn't quite make it back his in the first inning when he was on first. He had a pretty big lead over there and a nice throw by Turbeville to Lachlan. Able to get the tag on him as Kutek shows bunt, pulls back, swings down the first baseline foul. That'll be strike 1, counts 0-1. Winters took off immediately on that one. He was already at first by the time, or is at second, excuse me, by the time Kutek got his bat on that one. So no balls, 1 strike. Winters over at first. Kutek gets set. Here's the pitch. There's a nice throw over the middle there for strike 2. Count is 0-2 for Kutek. No balls, 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. High breaking ball, and Kutek tries to make contact. He'll go down swinging for out number 1. Next up, number 5, Jaden Francis will make his way up to the plate. He had a ground out towards third his first time at bat in the first inning. There's 1 away here. Top of the third with Mason Winters over at first. Throw to first. It gets right by Lachlan. Winters will jump up and take off towards second as he will make it with ease. So runner on second now here for your Bulldogs. Mason Winters able to reach scoring position. Jaden Francis at the plate. That might change up his strategy now as he gives a look and a nod to Coach Jalia. So Francis still waiting the first pitch. He shows bunt, pulls back, and pulls back in time. That is ball 1, counts 1-0. Winters over at second. 1 ball, no strikes here for Francis. Here's the pitch. Francis hits that one deep towards center, and it's going to go into the glove of Williams. Not deep enough for Winters to tag up. So that'll be a fly out towards center. We're out number 2. And so Coach Les is over there listening. You double check that score you just sent me. I just want to make sure I'm reading that right. And if that score is correct, I will let you folks at home know how your Lady Dogs are doing. As Jonathan Gonzalez makes his way up to the plate. Winters is still over at second. A nice breaking ball throw there by Tuberville right over the plate for strike 1. Counts 0-1. No balls, 1 strike. Gonzalez ready and waiting. Winters ready and waiting. And the time is called. So Gonzalez makes his way back in. No balls, 1 strike. Winters. That's a deep hit towards right. Price is going to get underneath it. As that'll be a fly out towards right. Out number 3. After getting the base runner, the Bulldogs go down 1-2-3. They strand 1, and they still hold on to a 1-0 lead over the Austin High Maroons. All right, folks. Well, going into the bottom of the 3rd. Give a shout out to one of our other sponsors this year. We'll go to Capital Title BOWIE Law Firm, one of our dog sponsors. Capital Title and BOWIE Law Firm is a full-service real estate title closing office. If you are buying, selling, or refinancing residential or commercial property, we would love to help you out. Confirmed the update I got, folks. Bottom of the 2nd underway. Your Lady Bulldogs 8. Lady Vipers, nothing. A big top of the inning for your Lady Bulldogs as they are, dare I say, looking comfy here for their first round playoff game. Remember, folks, it's a 1-game playoff game. That's a huge inning. 2nd inning, 8 runs. That's impressive. So bottom of the 3rd, set to get underway with Patrick Colopy up on the mound for your Bulldogs. We'll look at number 4, Zach Williams will make his way up to the plate first. Top of the order for the Austin High Maroons. Something's going to be outside for ball 1. Counts 1-0. Zach Williams got caught looking in the first. He was out number 1. The first strikeout of the game for Patrick Colopy. As he hits that one towards center, Merriman dives and pulls that one in for out number 1. Next up, number 16, Matteo Del Riego will make his way up to the plate. They're still getting used to the volume controls there in the press box. Number 23, Eli Overstreet will be on deck. We'll see him next as he'll be the 3rd batter for the Austin High Maroons here in the 3rd inning. Colopy ready and waiting. Here's the first pitch. Del Riego hits that one towards 3rd. In and out of the glove of James. He at least stops it from going too deep. Throw to first, not in time. There's Del Riego. That looks like a single to me. And I think our official score is going to give him that one. So after hitting an error in the first, Del Riego gets a single this time. He's on base. Eli Overstreet makes his way up. 1 away, 1 runner on for the Maroons. A swing and a miss for strike 1. Your count's 0-1. Overstreet back in the box and set. Colopy likes the call. Quick check over at first. Here's the pitch. There's a high foul ball down the right side. Strike 2 for Overstreet. Counts 0-2. No balls, 2 strikes here for Overstreet. Colopy with the base runner on, taking a peek at first. Here's the pitch. There's a deep hit towards right. Miller's going to try to leg this one out, and it's going to go foul to the wall, as he was not going to make it if that stayed fair. So nice job of the wind to pick that one up. Give the Bulldogs an assist. Your count stays 0-2 for Overstreet, as he'll look to hit again. So second inning done for your Lady Bulldogs. They still have an 8-0 lead over the Vipers. Recent update from that playoff game going on. Here's the 0-2 from Colopy to Overstreet. There's a deep hit towards center, and that's going to go deep as Merriman was up close. Del Riego will round second. He'll get the call to round third, and he will. The throw in to Starkey is, oh, it takes an odd bounce. Del Riego makes it in. He beats it out and comes across. It's going to be an RBI double for Overstreet. And the Austin High Maroons tie this one up at 1.
Taking a run for Austin High, number 13, Xander Turnerville.
So Del Riego able to come across for the Austin High Maroons. We're knotted up at 1, bottom of the third. As Xander Turberville will make his way up to the plate now. Turberville had a fly out towards right field over to Miller, his first time at bat. He's got a runner in scoring position with Overstreet, 1 away. Here's the pitch. That's way inside. That gets away from Starkey, and Overstreet will advance over to third. So ball 1 for Turberville as he looks to make his way back in. Infield comes in a little tight. 1 ball, no strikes here for Turberville. Here's the pitch. There's a deep hit towards right. Miller gets underneath it, brings it in. Overstreet's going to tag up at third. The throw is not going to be in time. And just like that, folks, the Austin High Maroons take a 2-0 lead. 2-1 lead, I'm sorry, 2-1.
Batting number 2, John Eric
So base is clear after that one. 2 runs come across so far here in the bottom of the third for the Maroons, as John Eric Yanis will make his way up to the plate. Colopy with a low throw in the dirt for ball 1. Counts 1-0. Yanis was walked back in the first inning, so no stats for him so far tonight. As here's the 1-0 from Colopy. There's a high fastball for ball 2. Counts 2-0. 2 balls, no strikes. Colopy with the pitch. That one's high and inside. Ball 3. Counts 3-0 now. Starkey's going to call a quick time and come talk to his pitcher. Colopy finding the zone pretty well in the second. Can't quite get to it here so far in the third. So far, I've only got 2 strikes from Colopy. This is his 4th batter to face here in the third inning. So looking to get his zone calibrated yet again. Here's a 3-0, usually heater down the middle to Yanis. As there it is. That's going to be strike 1. Counts 3-1. Yanis thought he had a gimme. Not quite yet, son. He'll come back up to the plate. 3 balls, 1 strike. Hayden O'Shea is going to be on deck for the Maroons. We'll see him bat next, barring an out here. As there is a ball inside. For ball 4, Yanis walked again. And with 2 outs here, bottom of the third, the Austin High Maroons have another base runner over at first, which brings up second baseman Hayden O'Shea to the plate. He had a deep hit towards right to Miller. His first time at bat. As Yanis takes off towards first, that one gets hit foul. Yanis will make his way back to first, so this is going to be strike 1 for O'Shea. Your count's 0-1. No balls, 1 strike, 2 outs. Colopy taking a peek over at Yanis. Here's the pitch. O'Shea gets underneath that one, hits it behind him foul. It's going to be strike 2. Counts 0-2. No balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs, 1 runner on. Colopy looking to pitch out of this one. There's a bouncer right to him, goes into his glove, and he gets it, picks it up. Oh, and can't quite bring it up. As O'Shea will reach first. As I'm going to call that one an error on Colopy there. So Yanis will sit over at second now. O'Shea, beating that one out, will make his way over to first. Catcher Jackson Linroth will now make his way up to the plate. Linroth had a fly out towards left field. His first time at bat. Dangerous spot here for your Bulldogs as the Maroons have another runner in scoring position with Yanis at second. As here's the pitch. Swing and a miss for strike 1. Counts 0-1. No balls, 1 strike. There's the pitch to Linroth. It's going to be a little too high for ball 1. BOWIE faithful don't like that one. Counts even 1-1 after that call. It's 1 ball, 1 strike, 2 outs, 2 runners on. Linroth set. Colopy likes the call. Here's the pitch. In the dirt, Starkey can't keep it in front of him. The runners will advance. That is going to be ball 2 for Linroth. And there are now 2 runners in scoring position for the Austin High Maroons. Counts 2-1 for Jackson Linroth as he makes his way back in up to the plate. Yanis is over at third. O'Shea is over at second. Here's the 2-1 from Colopy. As there's a bouncer towards James. He picks it up. The throw to first. In time for out number 3. Nice defensive support by the Bulldogs as the Austin High Maroons will strand 2. They are able to bring 2 runs across, and after 3, they take a 2-1 lead over your Bulldogs. All right, folks, well, top of the 4th. We'll give a shout out to our Grand Slam sponsor, Robertson Creek Home and Healthcare. Do you have a loved one who has just returned home from the hospital? Robertson Creek Home Health and Hospice can help. Our skilled, compassionate healthcare staff helps patients recover and manage their conditions at home, which means less worry for you. We help your loved ones recover from serious conditions like strokes, heart attacks, falls, and complicated wounds. Robinson Creek also offers hospice care services at home for loved ones with a terminal illness. We're a local, female-owned company committed to doing things right. Visit rchomehealthhospice.com today. Top of the 4th set to get underway here, folks, with the Burger Activity Center. For those just joining us, welcome out, and we have a good one underway as the Bulldogs strike first in the 2nd inning. The Austin High Maroons strike next, and they strike hard. 2 runs in the 3rd as we are sitting at 2-1 going into the 4th. Xander Turberville is on the mound here for the Maroons. He is back there now in the middle of your screen. We'll see Ben Merriman up to bat first to lead off here in the 4th. Brody Miller set to bat 2nd, and Danny Rodriguez in the heart of the order set to bat 3rd. Merriman able to reach on base on an error his last at bat. As he looks to get this Bulldog offense moving. That one can't quite catch the plate. It's ball one. Counts 1-0. 1 ball, no strikes. There's a big hit down the left side. That one goes over the fence, but it goes over the fence foul. It's going to be strike one. Counts even, 1-1. One ball, one strike here for Merriman. Hits that one way up high. It's going to go foul, but Laughlin's going to try to leg into it, and it goes into the stands. Merriman will live to fight another day as he'll make his way back. That is going to be strike two. So it counts now 1-2. So great game here, folks, as it's senior night for the Austin High Maroons. They have already been eliminated from playoff contention, but they are battling it down here, want to win this final game of the season. And of course, probably want to win it for the seniors, as there's a swing and a miss from Merriman. He will go down swinging for out number one. It was a drop strikeout swinging. The throw was in time, though. And the battle is underway, folks. Again, this is a win will guarantee a 3 seed here for your BOWIE Bulldogs in playoffs. If they lose, it kind of depends on what's going on with San Marcos and Lake Travis, which I don't have their updates in front of me. I'll see if I can find something out. But if San Marcos can come away with the win there, they were playing at San Marcos, by the way. Here's the first pitch to Miller. It's going to be low and in the dirt inside for ball one. But if San Marcos can come away with the win, that results in a tie for third. That third place seeding at least, which will most likely end up being a seeding playoff game as that goes down the left side foul. Strike two for Miller, counts 0-2. So Bulldogs with the destiny in their hands, if you will, needing to win this one, not wanting to depend on cheering for Lake Travis to win. As here's a pitch. It's going to be in the dirt. Our counts are all messed up, and my count's messed up. I got 1-2. The board says 2-1 as there's a strike. All right, so I guess I missed something there, but counts even 2-2 here for Brody Miller. There's one away, top of the fourth. Tuberville with the pitch. Fastball way too inside. Ball three. Count goes full 3-2 as the Maroon faithful don't like it. I'll tell you, folks, being an umpire, I think I said it last time. I'll say it again. Probably one of the hardest jobs anybody's ever gonna have here. And there's a swing and a miss by Brody Miller. We'll go down as out number two, which will bring up first baseman Danny Rodriguez. So Rodriguez makes his way up to the plate. 2 outs here, top of the fourth. No runners on, and the Bulldogs trailing by 1 to the Austin High Maroons. Tuberville up on the mound for the Maroons. That one's going to be inside for ball one. Count is 1-0 as I am scrolling trying to find something. There's a swing and a miss for strike one. Big rip by Rodriguez, just can't make contact. Counts even 1-1. There's a swing and a bouncer towards third. Yanis getting his work in today. Another one grounder to him. And that's going to be dropped by Laughlin. So that's going to be in E3. As Rodriguez. That's why you don't give up, folks. You run it and you keep going until you get the call. Next up is going to be number 13, our pitcher, Patrick Colopy. Colopy had a pop out towards short his first time at bat. He's got a runner on with 2 outs. The dive back goes right by Laughlin. The throw from Tuberville. Rodriguez will take off towards second. He's going to round second. He's going to go for third. as the throw is not going to be there. It goes into the glove of Ganis, but too late. That's going to be another E3 on my books. As Rodriguez will make his way around second to third. And just like that, folks, we've got a runner in scoring position, the tying run. And we've seen some two-out magic from your Bulldogs all season during district. We'll see if we get some more of that magic here right now. As Colopy gets set, still waiting for his first pitch from Tuberville here in the fourth. If that's going to hit that outside edge, that'll get called for strike one, counts 0-1. 0-1, Colopy hits it right back up to Tuberville. He's able to get it, and the toss to first is in the glove. That'll be out number 3. And after some luck goes the way of the Bulldogs, not able to bring Rodriguez across. He gets stranded at third. As your Bulldogs still trail the Austin High Maroons 2-1. All right, folks, bottom of the fourth, set to get underway here shortly. You see Patrick Colopy there on the mound, getting warm, getting loose. Let's give a shout out to one of our dog sponsors, Lone Star Baseball. Lone Star Baseball Club is the premier youth and high school baseball program in the state of Texas. Operating as a nonprofit, our focus is on developing young men as ball players and high-quality individuals ready to contribute to our communities. Our record is unmatched in providing and finding opportunities for our ball players to play at the next level. We are Lone Star. Quick update for your Lady Bulldogs. They lead top of the fourth, 8-2, as the Lady Vipers are able to bring 2 runs across in the third inning. So quite the good one going up there. Again, my buddy Merle is calling that one on Vype Live. You feel free to bounce between the two if you'd like. Love for you to stay here, but that's an important playoff game as well that's going on. Put them on both screens. Again, Merle just kind of silent, though, thanks to Coach Les up there keeping me up to date on the score. Is Owen Price makes his way up to the plate. Hard, fast throw on that outside edge, catches the zone for strike one. Counts 0-1 as Owen Price had a strikeout look in his first at-bat. Same throw, same location, strike 2. Counts 0-2, so we'll see Price go into protection mode here most likely. There's no balls, 2 strikes. There's the pitch. There's a swing, and that one gets underneath. Price gets underneath that one. It goes foul. Count stays 0-2. No balls, 2 strikes. Colopy with the pitch. There's a hit towards short. Winters in his glove. Throw to Rodriguez is in the dirt and gets right by him. Starkey's right there to pick it up. Price will reach on an error. That's going to be an E6 there for Winters. As that one hit the dirt right outside the reach of Rodriguez's glove. So a leadoff runner now for the Austin High Maroons, which is going to bring up number 18, Sparty Laughlin, up to the plate. Laughlin had a strikeout swing in his first at-bat. As that first pitch will get called for strike 1, counts 0-1. Still trying to find some updates here on those other games around district. So again, folks, as soon as I get them, I'll let you know. Lots of important games going on. As Colopy with the 0-1, a bunt straight into Colopy's glove. The throw to first is in time, and Rodriguez, oh no, he had to reach and barely took his foot off the bag. They're going to say he got off. That will be a single in my book. Lachlan showing some speed there for the Maroons. And with no outs, the Maroons offense kind of coming out of nowhere. Didn't see much of this on Wednesday night, as we're going to have a courtesy runner for Lachlan come through. It's going to be number 14, Jack Donahue. So Price is going to be over at second for the Maroons. Donahue will be over at first, coming into pinch run for a courtesy run, for Sparty Lachlan. And top of the order now coming up to the plate for the Maroons with Zach Williams. Williams 0 for 2 so far. He hits a deep ball towards right. Miller watching it, brings it in. Maroons took off a little too early and not able to advance. So that will be a fly out towards right. That's going to be out number 1. Which is going to bring up shortstop Matteo Del Riego up to the plate. Del Riego's coming up. He is 1 for 2 so far tonight. Able to reach on an error, but then had a nice single. It was the first run to come across for the Maroons back in the third. As that one's barely going to miss the zone for ball 1. Counts 1-0. So 1 ball, no strikes, 1 out. Here's the pitch. Nope. Colopy's going to step off, as looked like Price had a pretty decent lead over there at second. As there's a high pop-up foul down the right side. It's going to be strike 1 for Del Riego. Counts even 1-1. So 1 ball, 1 strike here for Del Riego. 1 out, 2 runners on. Colopy with the pitch. That one's going to go foul. Again, down the right side. Strike 2. Counts 1-2. So 1 ball, 2 strikes. Pitch. Back up to Winters. Double play, folks. Toss. Francis gets it. Throw to first. In time. And a double play to round out the 4th. As the Bulldogs get out of this one. The Maroons still have a 2-1 lead going into the 5th. All right, folks. Well, top of the 5th set to get underway. Let me update my scoreboard here for you. Top of the 5th, so we're going to give a shout out to Maxwell Lock & Ritter CPAs, one of our RBI sponsors this year, serving clients, building relationships, and positively impacting our community. Those are the cornerstones of Maxwell Lock & Ritter and ML&R Wealth Management. With our team of experienced professionals, you're gaining trusted business advisors for your accounting, tax, and wealth management needs in Central Texas. To learn more about how Maxwell Lock & Ritter and ML&R Wealth Management can help you achieve your personal or business goals, visit us online at www.mlrpc.com today. So a nice double play to end the 4th. Again, the Maroons will strand 1 runner on after that beautiful double play by Winters to Francis over to Rodriguez. And going into the 5th, folks, we're going to see Travis Starkey set to lead off for your Bulldogs. Mason Winters will be set to bat second. And then top of the order, Ty Kutak set to bat third. I've got Xander Turberville back on the mound, getting loose, getting ready, as we are set to get things underway.
Travis Starkey.
First pitch of Starkey is outside in the dirt. That's ball one. Counts 1-0. Starkey had a strikeout swing in his first at bat in the second inning. That's Tuberville with the pitch. He swings and gets underneath that one. Looks like it's going to stay in as, ooh, nope, almost. Linroth doing a good job of trying to run to it. Hits the roof, though, here above our fans. That's strike one for Starkey. Counts even 1-1 as the wind is picking up now, folks. There's the 1-1. High breaking ball, eye level. Starkey, I think he swung on that type of pitch his last at bat. Holds true, though. It's going to be ball two. Counts 2-1. Here's the 2-1. A swing and a miss by Starkey. It said it went off the tip of his bat, so it's going to be a foul into the glove of Linroth. Still strike two. Counts even 2-2. Starkey gets underneath that one, goes foul. Count will stay even at 2-2. Tuberville doing a pretty good job here on the mound. He is about to throw pitch number 60 here in his tenure. He's got 4 strikeouts so far, as that one's going to be way up high for ball 3. Counts full for Starkey, 3-2. Yeah, folks, my apologies. I can't find any update as Starkey hits that one foul down the third baseline. Count stays full, 3-2. Starkey will live to fight another day. Those at home, feel free to tell me hi, send me a tweet. You'll see my handle there in the press box, in the scoreboard box there on your top left of your screen, at AJ_AREVALO with the number 1. Tell me hi, who you're listening for, where you're listening from, as Starkey swings and misses at that one. He will go down as out number 1. That is the 5th strikeout tonight for Tuberville, which is going to bring up number 6, Mason Winters. But yeah, folks, feel free to tell me hi, where you're at, who you're listening for. Let me give you a shout out. I appreciate everybody who's listening. I look forward to a long, deep postseason. Maybe not my wife, but I do. I look forward to the long postseason. As Mason Winters makes his way up to the plate. He was walked in the 3rd inning. A leadoff walk. As he swings and hits that one foul. Strike 1 for Winters. Counts 0-1. No balls, 1 strike, 1 out. Tuberville with the pitch. Winters hits that one foul again. Counts 0-2. Winters going to have to battle his way back out of this one. No balls, 2 strikes, 1 out. No runners on for the Bulldogs. Ty Kutak is on deck. We'll see him next. Here's the pitch. There's a hit down the first baseline into the glove of Lachlan. He drops it, picks it up, tags up for out number 2. So here comes Ty Kutak up to the plate. Kutak is 0 for 1 so far tonight. Had a strikeout swinging in the 3rd inning. As Tuberville gets set for the pitch. There's a deep hit towards left. Overstreet gets underneath it, brings it down with ease. For out number 3, Bulldogs go down 1-2-3. No base runners, nobody left on, no runs come across, no hits. And after 4.5, the Austin High Maroons still lead 2-1. Bottom of the 5th, set to get underway, folks. We'll give a shout out to Workhorse Marketing, one of our dog sponsors this year. Workhorse Marketing is an agency that is dedicated to helping small to medium-sized businesses. Whether we are helping you rebuild your website, managing your social media, or even creating a new brand for your company, you can count on us to provide the highest quality service. Let us help you help your clients. Colopy back on the mound here for your Bulldogs. Eli Overstreet will be set to lead off for the Austin High Maroons. Xander Tuberville will be set to bat second, with John Eric Yanis set to bat third. Overstreet hitting a deep fly to right field. His last at bat, able to drive in a run and a double that he hit. He's so far 2 for 2 tonight. Hit a single, hit a double. As he makes his way back up, he's had Colopy's number so far. Colopy looking to change that up. As here's the pitch. As that one goes into the dirt, foul. Strike one for Overstreet. Counts 0-1. No balls, one strike. Colopy with the pitch. Fastball right over the plate. Strike two. Counts 0-2. No balls, 2 strikes. There's a hit right back up to Colopy. Hits his leg. Francis is going to pick it up. Throw to first. Is right by Rodriguez, so not in time either. That'll be a single for Overstreet. He keeps going, which is going to bring up number 13, pitcher for the Maroons, Xander Tuberville. We're getting a treat as we're able to see both pitchers up on at the plate swinging their bats and seeing what they've got. As Coach DeJelia calls a time and comes out to talk to Colopy and crew. So just a quick powwow for the Bulldogs there on the mound. Tuberville, 0 for 1 so far. He does have an RBI to his name, though, as he had a deep fly towards Miller in right to bring a run in. He swings at the first thing he sees. Doesn't make contact. That's strike one. Counts 0-1. So bottom of the 5th, no balls, 1 strike, no outs. Overstreet's over at first for the Austin High Maroons. That one goes foul off the bat of Tuberville. Strike 2, counts 0-2. No balls, 2 strikes. Colopy with the pitch. That one goes foul again. Tuberville gets underneath it. Count stays 0-2. Colopy's getting set. Here's the 0-2 pitch. A swing and a miss. It's off the bat. That will go down as a strikeout for out number 1.
Now batting number 2, the third baseman, John Eric Yanis.
4th strikeout tonight here for Colopy. Still looking to get comfy on the mound. With 1 away here, bottom of the 5th, excuse me. Third baseman John Eric Yanis will make his way up to the plate. Yanis has been walked his 2 times at bat. As he gets set, still waiting to get some stats under his name. As Colopy is set, there's the pitch. It gets in the dirt. Starkey keeps it in front of him, though. Overstreet stays put at first. That's going to be ball 1. Counts 1-0. Top of the 5th underway between your Lady Bulldogs and the Lady Vipers. Bulldogs with an 8-4 lead. So holding on as the Vipers are trying to chip away at the Lady Bulldog lead. It's 1 ball, no strikes, 1 out, 1 runner on. There's a fastball down the middle. Strike 1. Counts even at 1-1. Colopy set and waiting, keeping a hard eye on Overstreet. Yanis is going to call a time. It's 1 ball, 1 strike, 1 out, 1 runner on. Unlucky ones here for the Maroons. As Giannis gets a quick call from the third base coach. Colopy with the pitch. As there's a takeoff, they're going to say did he get a piece of it or not? I didn't hear it, but I don't know if that got away from Starkey or not. They are going to say that one just got away, no contact made, so that's going to be a wild pitch. Overstreet will reach second. That is going to be strike 2, though, for Giannis because he couldn't quite make contact to it. It's 1 ball, 2 strikes, 1 out. Overstreet's over at second. Only runner on for the Maroons. Colopy, quick check. Here's the pitch. Fastball. A little too inside. That's going to be ball 2. Counts 2-2. As our home plate umpire gets the feelings of the crowd dropped on him suddenly after that one. It's 2 balls, 2 strikes. Here's the pitch to Giannis. That one gets hit high to the right, and it's going to go foul. Count stays 2-2. We'll get reset, and we'll do it again. The Maroon batter is doing a good job tonight of kind of working Colopy so far. He's about to throw pitch number 85 here in the bottom of the 5th. So getting his workout in and getting his workout in early. As here's the 2-2. Nope. Colopy will step off and check on Overstreet at second. As that'll be ball 3. Counts full for Giannis, 3-2. So full count, 3 balls, 2 strikes, 1 out, 1 runner on. Colopy needing an out here if he can. He's going to step off because Overstreet decided to take a mile leap there at second on the lead. He'll get reset, though. Not going to make a throw. Here's 3-2. There's a swing, and that one goes foul. We'll get reset, and we'll do it again. We get some spare balls thrown in. Ready to get things underway. Full count here for Colopy on the mound and Giannis at the plate. 1 runner on, 1 out. Here's the pitch. As a late time called by Giannis. As that was a nice fastball down the middle thrown by Colopy, but the time was granted. So 3-2. High fastball for ball 4. That is the 3rd walk of the night here for Giannis, as you heard our announcer. Still 2 runners on now, with Overstreet over at second, Giannis over at first. And that'll do it, folks, for Patrick Colopy. Colopy with 87 pitches. So let's see who we bring out here. Looks like Cole Miller is going to make his way out. I can tell by the hair. So we'll put Cole Miller in the books. He'll make his way out to the plate. In a bit of a jam here as he'll look to get these last 2 outs and hopefully hold these 2 runners at bay. Colopy will pitch. Well, let me get my stats for you before I jump the gun and tell you what he pitched. All right, well, Colopy will pitch 4 1/3, give up 5 hits, 2 runs so far. He is going to be responsible for the 2 runners on base. 3 walks, which all 3 walks came against John Eric Giannis, and 4 strikeouts. Cole Miller comes in. He's been doing pretty good in relief as he makes his way up. I think the only rough go I saw him have was against San Marcos in game 1, which your Bulldogs still came out with the win on that one. So, for those just tuning in, welcome out to the Burger Activity Center. As we've got a good one underway, the Austin High Maroons lead your BOWIE Bulldogs 2-1. Cole Miller coming in relief for Patrick Colopy here in the 5th inning, bottom of the 5th. You got 2 runners on, the Maroons do at least, with Eli Overstreet over at second. John Eric Giannis is over at first. And second baseman Hayden O'Shea will make his way up to the plate. As I believe that's all the warm-up pitches that Miller's going to get. I'll take that back. He's got one more warm-up pitch. And nope, he's not going to take it. He don't need it. So let's get this inning back going. Again, Cole Miller coming in. He's got 2 runners on, looking to get these guys out. 2 outs away from wrapping out the 5th inning. As he gets set, and here's his first pitch to Hayden O'Shea. That one's high and away. Starkey loses it in his glove. Runners will advance on the wild pitch. And now there are 2 runners in scoring position for the Austin High Maroons. That's ball 1 for Hayden O'Shea. And I'll keep reminding you folks, playoff seeding implications at stake tonight. As it's 1 ball, no strikes here to O'Shea. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss, strike 1. Counts even 1-1. If the Bulldogs drop this one and the Rattlers are able to beat Lake Travis at home, that's going to cause a tie for 3rd place. So the Bulldogs looking to seal this one. The 3rd seed in our district will go up against Cedar Ridge. The 4th place will go up against the district champs, Westwood Warriors. As here's the 1-1 pitch. There's a big hit towards center, and Merriman can't quite get to it fast enough. The runner will go through and come across. O'Shea with an RBI single as the Austin High Maroons extend their lead. So an RBI single for Hayden O'Shea. Austin High Maroons lead 3-1. Yanis over at 3rd now. And O'Shea's over at 1st, so runners on the corners as catcher Jackson Linroth makes his way up to the plate. Linroth 0 for 2 so far tonight. Only 1 out here in the 5th inning with Cole Miller looking to pitch his way to this one. Linroth showing bunt, pulls away. That one's going to be outside for ball 1. Counts 1-0. One ball, no strikes, 1 out. Throw to first, not in time. O'Shea's able to beat that throw out, barely. As Linroth gets set, showing bunt again. Throw to first, again not in time. Miller, there's the pitch, a swing and a miss by Linroth. Strike 1, counts even 1-1. One ball, 1 strike, 1 out, 2 runners on the corners. Linroth set, Miller's set, here's the pitch. Down to 3rd baseline, right past the outstretched glove of Luke James, as Giannis will make his way across. And it looks like O'Shea will get the go-ahead. And O'Shea will score. That's a 2 RBI double for Linroth. And the Maroon offense showing out today as they take a 5-1 lead over your BOWIE Bulldogs. We're going to have a courtesy runner come in for Linroth. It's going to be number 12, Nick Lopez. So Lopez will be over at second for the Austin High Maroons as number 15, Owen Price, comes in. He hits that one right up the middle towards Winters. Winters with the glove and throw to first in time. A 6-3 for out number 2. The runner does advance on that one as Lopez will reach over to third. Which brings up number 18, Sparty Laughlin. Laughlin 1 for 2 so far tonight. He had a single and also had a strikeout swinging in the second. He's got a runner in scoring position with Lopez over at third, looking to add some more insurance run for the Maroons as he pops that one up. Miller getting underneath it in foul territory, and it gets right by his glove and right by Rodriguez. No one able to bring it down. So that will be a foul for strike one. Counts 0-1. An opportunity missed there by your Bulldogs. As Laughlin swings and misses at that one. Strike 2. Counts 0-2 now. So no balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs, runner in scoring position. A swing, and it's going to go foul. Laughlin barely gets a piece of that one. Count's going to stay 0-2. Laughlin back in the box. Here's the 0-2 from Miller. A swing and a miss. It's a drive strikeout with the tag. Strikeout number 1 for Miller. That's going to be out number 3. A big inning for the Austin High Maroons as they bring 3 runs across. They now have a 5-1 lead after 5 over your BOWIE Bulldogs. All right, folks. Well, top of the 6th, set to get underway. We'll give a shout out to Omnisure Consulting. Omnisure Consulting Group would like to thank everyone in the healthcare and education professions for your dedication during the most challenging of times. You are truly our heroes. From all of us at Omnisure, go Dogs! So your Bulldogs with a little bit of a molehill turning into a mountain, if you will. They currently trail by 4. We've seen them overcome worse. As time is ticking out, though, with the 6th inning set to get underway, we're going to see Jaden Francis set to lead off here in the 6th inning. Jonathan Gonzalez set to bat second, with Ben Merriman set to bat third.
Number 5, Jaden Francis.
So Francis makes his way up to the plate. Francis 0 for 2 so far tonight as he knocks that one foul. It's going to be strike 1. Counts 0-1. Ball one, counts even 1-1. 1 ball, 1 strike. Francis gets underneath that one and knocks it behind him, foul. Strike 2, counts 1-2. So 1 ball, 2 strikes, no outs. Francis set and waiting. Doesn't offer at that one. It hits the dirt. It's going to be ball 2. Counts even 2-2. Good job by Jaden Francis to lay off on that. It's 2 balls, 2 strikes. Tuberville with the pitch. An outside fastball. Ball 3. Count goes full, 3-2. So full count here for Jaden Francis. 3 balls, 2 strikes. Still no outs for our leadoff batter here in the top of the 6th. And that time is going to be called and granted, so we'll get quickly reset. As Lindroth is going to go on ahead and walk up to Tuberville and have a quick chat. Top of the 6th underway for your Lady Bulldogs. They still lead the Lady Vipers 8-4. So that playoff game is going pretty well for them. Looking to get some of that magic here for your Bulldog offense as there's the full count pitch. There's a swing, and that one's popped up high towards first. Lachlan is going to look, and is able to get it at the fence for the BOWIE dugout. That'll be out number 1. Next up is going to be number 10, Jonathan Gonzalez. Gonzalez having a pretty quiet night here as well for the Bulldogs as he's 0 for 2. Hit a grounder towards second and hit a deep pop out towards left his last at bat as he looks to face off against Tuberville again. And that was a nice fastball down the middle by him for strike 1. Counts 0-1. No balls, 1 strike, 1 out. There's a swing and Gonzalez gets just underneath it. Good timing on it, but the underneath knocks it foul. That's going to be strike 2 for Gonzalez. Counts 0-2. So no balls, 2 strikes, 1 away here for your BOWIE Bulldogs. A 4-run deficit they need to overcome as that's low and inside for ball 1. Nice side by Gonzalez. Counts 1-2. One ball, 2 strikes. Pitch. A nice throw by Tuberville. He was trying to catch that outside edge, but just a little bit too far outside. Counts even 2-2 as here's the pitch. Down the third baseline, foul immediately. Gonzalez living to fight another day. Count stays 2-2. So 2 balls, 2 strikes. Gonzalez set and waiting. Tuberville moving fast now. There's a hit right by the second baseman, O'Shea. A base hit for Gonzalez. The second hit of the night for your Bulldogs. As we got a 1-out base runner now. And with the base runner of Jonathan Gonzalez, we're going to have cleanup man Ben Merriman make his way up to the plate. Merriman, 0 for 1 so far tonight. Had a strikeout swinging that he almost made contact with in the 4th. He is due up for a hit, folks, as he makes his way into the box. He reached on an error his first time at bat as it's a high fastball for ball 1. Counts 1-0. Merriman back in the box. Tuberville set. Here comes his pitch number 80 for the night. There's a fastball a little bit too low. Ball 2. Counts 2-0. Two balls, no strikes, 1 out, 1 runner on with Gonzalez at first. Pitch. Ooh. Merriman almost swung at that one. He held back. It's all right. Strike 1. That catches the zone. Counts 2-1. 2 balls, 1 strike, 1 out. Throw to first. Not in time. Gonzalez gets his jersey a little dirty here. It's all right. That's what the washing machine's for. That's what bleach is for. Well, I guess it's a gray. Bulldogs in the unique gray uniforms. Haven't seen those pulled out yet this season, as Merriman hits that one deep towards left. It is getting some air underneath it as Overstreet is going to look at it and brings it in for out number 1. Excuse me, out number 2. Next up, number 15, right fielder Brody Miller. Miller 1 for 2 so far. Hit a nice single his first time at bat and had a strikeout his second time. Again, Jonathan Rodriguez is over at first. He is the much-needed run to chip away at this score, as opportunities are slipping away for your Bulldogs. He hits underneath it, hits it way up high towards the third baseline. Giannis is going to go to the fence, and it drops just over the fence. That's strike 1. Counts 0-1. So no balls, 1 strike, 2 outs here for Brody Miller. Tuberville. Miller, same thing, gets underneath it down the third baseline. To the fence it goes. As it goes over, Giannis not going to make an offering this time as he watches it go down for foul. And strike 2. Tuberville not paying any attention to Gonzalez over at first, as he is concentrated fully on Brody Miller. Fastball outside, ball 1. Waste pitch. Counts 1 and 2. Miller, good job to lay off it and not offer. It's 1 ball, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Top of the 6th. Tuberville with the pitch. There's a hit towards second. O'Shea is going to glove it. The throw to Lachlan is barely in time. It'll be a 4-3 for out number 3. Bulldogs strand a runner. And after 6, or at the top of the 6 at least, they still trail 5-1. Bottom of the 6th, folks, set to get underway. The Austin High Maroons will make their way to the plate and try to add some insurance runs, as Cole Miller is back on the mound looking to get comfy and shut him out here in the 6th. While we do that, folks, we'll give a shout out to Tyler's, one of our dog sponsors this year. Tyler's is known for their product mix, consisting of more than 350 brands and our iconic Tyler's tees that are worn and loved by local Texans, traveling tourists, and everyone in between. With hundreds of color combinations and unique designs released regularly, we want your next Tyler's tee to be as original as your next adventure. I got my Tyler's tee on, which I really enjoy. It's my BOWIE Tyler's tee. They do have them there, so reach out to the Booster Club if you're looking to get one. They're pretty sharp, pretty comfy, and I believe they might have a few left. But as the bottom of the 6th is set to get underway, folks, we'll see top of the order for the Austin High Maroons make their way up to the plate. Lead off is going to be number 4, Zach Williams. Matteo Del Riego set to bat second, with Eli Overstreet set to bat third. As we'll have a new catcher come in, it looks like.
Number 4, Zach Williams.
Looks like John Bukowski will take over catching duties. Here's Zach Williams up to the plate. He is 0 for 3 tonight, including a strikeout and a couple pop-ups. James is still over at third. Winters is over at short. As we're going to have Grayson Ramirez over at second. First pitch is called for strike 1. Counts 0-1. Pitch for Miller, a little bit too far outside. Ball 1, counts even, 1-1. Rodriguez is still over at first. Miller is in right. Merriman in center. And trying to make sure that's Kutek over at left. As that is going to be ball 3 from Cole Miller. Trey Brown will be over at left. So 3 balls, 1 strike. That's going to be called for ball 4. It's going to be a leadoff base runner for the Maroons, which is going to bring up shortstop Matteo Del Riego up to the plate. So a couple changes defensively here for your Bulldogs. So Zach Williams over at first for the Maroons. Del Riego at the plate. No outs here, bottom of the 6th. As there's a takeoff. Bukowski with the throwdown. Nice throw, and the tag gets him on the throwdown to second. Excellent throw from Bukowski to Ramirez. Williams gets caught stealing for out number 1. There's a hit towards third. As that gets down. Luke James made that one look pretty easy. Out number 2 as Eli Overstreet will make his way up to the plate now. There's strike 1 to Overstreet. Counts 0-1. No balls, 1 strike, 2 away, no runners on. Miller with the pitch. A swing and a miss by Overstreet. That's strike 2. Counts 0-2. Miller gets set. Here's the 0-2. Way up high, ball 1. Counts 1-2. One ball, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Pitch to Overstreet. There's a high fly towards right. Miller cups right in front of him. It's going to be a base hit for Overstreet, which will bring up Xander Turberville up to the plate. As there's a little twist up at first. So while we get the checkout at first, give a shout out to one of our dog sponsors, Bush's Chicken. Bush's Chicken, proud sponsor of BOWIE Baseball. Swing by Bush's Chicken after the game. That's Bush's Chicken. It's good, good, good. As Overstreet hops up. I'd be surprised if they leave him in the game. So we will have a runner come out for Overstreet. It's going to be number 20, Ian Pulikowski. Ooh, I said his name right. Not as easy as this job sounds or looks, folks. It's super easy. So Pulikowski is going to be over at first for the Maroons, and Xander Turberville will make his way up to the plate. Turberville 0 for 2 tonight. Does have an RBI to his name. He had a sac fly in the 3rd to bring home a run. There's 2 away as Miller is going to look to get out of this one without giving up a run. There's a nice throw. Gets called for strike 1. Counts 0-1. It's going to be Tuberville's first time to face off against Cole Miller. So that was most likely a read take that he had there. Here's the 0-1. Nice same throw. A little bit more on the outside this time, but hits the zone anyway. Gets called for strike 2. Counts 0-2. No balls. 2 strikes. 2 outs. A swing and a miss. As that'll be the second strikeout here for Miller. Nice pitch, nice throw. That is out number 3. After 6, the Austin High Maroons hold on to their 5-1 lead over your BOWIE Bulldogs. All right, folks. Well, top of the 7th, set to get underway. We'll give a shout out to Wolfpack Roofing. Wolfpack Roofing and Exteriors, one of your RBI sponsors this year. They are your experts to maintain your home. We are insured, factory certified, and bring 3 generations of experience and knowledge to help you solve any challenges you may have. We are ready to help with even your smallest of repairs for all of your roof, stucco, stone, gutters, carpentry, siding, and paint needs. Let us be your one-stop shop to fix everything at once on your home's exterior. Call us at 512-790-ROOF or go to wolfpackrfg.com and join the pack. Also want to give a shout out to Craigos Pizza. Craigos Pizza is a locally owned and operated Italian eatery that supports schools and organizations in the area. Opened in 2003, Craigos has given over $250,000 back to its community in donations and fundraisers. If you're looking for fresh-made pizza, pasta, salads, and sandwiches, Craigos delivers. That's Craigos Pizza and Pastaria, where community comes first. As we have a new batter coming in, swings at the first thing he sees and goes down for out number 1. That's going to be number 22, is who you just saw, Christian Garcia. So next up to the plate is going to be number 1, Mason Cuchillo.
Now, right, number 1, Mason Cuchillo.
So Mason Cuchilla makes his way up to the plate. There's 1 away. Again, Bulldogs trail by 4. This is their final opportunity at the plate to bring 4 runs across at minimum to extend this one out. If not, this will be all she wrote on this game. The final game of district play here for 26-6A for your Bulldogs and the Austin High Maroons. As Cuchilla makes his way to the plate, here's the first pitch. A swing and a bouncer towards second. O'Shea gets it, throw to first. There's out number 2. As here comes the last chance here for your Bulldogs in number 17, John Bukowski. Tuberville on par here to pitch a full game. As here's the pitch from him. There's a fastball down the middle. Strike 1, counts 0-1. That one's going to be outside in the dirt. Ball 1, counts even 1-1. Looking for some 2-out magic for your Bulldogs. As here's the 1-1. Down the third baseline, stays fair. Bukowski with a 2-out double. He's going to leg it towards second. So a 2-out double for Bukowski, getting this offense rolling as he gets a standing applause. That is the third hit of tonight for your Bulldogs. So hits coming from a rarity off of Tuberville, as we're going to have a courtesy runner for Bukowski come in. It's going to be number 11, Brendan James. So James over at second. Bottom of the order here for your Bulldogs as Mason Winters makes his way up to the plate. Winters is 0 for 1. He was walked in the third and hit a liner towards Lachlan at first. He's due up for a hit, as here's the first one for him outside in the dirt. Ball one, counts 1-0.
Hey, you ready to go right here? Let's go.
1 ball, no strikes here for Winters. Outside, ball 2. Two balls, no strikes, 2 outs, 1 runner on Mason Winters at the plate. Your Bulldogs still trail by 4, so need some more runs to come across. So there's a big hit from Winters towards left. Overstreet trying to leg it out, and to the fence it goes. James will round third, and Winters held up at second. An RBI double as the Bulldogs not giving up yet. 1 run comes across, they chip away at the lead. They still trail 5-2. As the Maroon infield will call a time and come have a chat with their pitcher. Tuberville, 94 pitches so far tonight. So his arm is bound to be getting a little tired there, but I like the faith from Austin High, leaving him out on the mound. Let him try to attempt to finish this one. As up next is going to be... I have a different batter, and I can't get a number here. That looks like Trey Brown, as he swings and misses for strike 1. Counts 0-1, and that is Trey Brown at the plate. As there is strike 2 for Brown. As the Maroon faithful gets to their feet. It's no balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Final out for your Bulldogs. Need to bring more runs across. A swing and a miss. As that'll be strikeout number 6. And that'll do it, folks. The Austin High Maroons split the series with your BOWIE Bulldogs. They take game 2 by a score of 5-2.
Austin High takes the win, 5-2. That's going to conclude the season.
So the season will be done here for the Austin High Maroons, but your BOWIE Bulldogs still got some more baseball to play. No update. I can't find anything from the Lake Travis-San Marcos game, but now we're looking at cheering for San Marcos to beat the, cheering for the Lake Travis to beat the Rattlers. Again, if Lake Travis can win, your Bulldogs will seal 3rd place after dropping this one. If San Marcos wins, that's going to cause a tie for 3rd, and we'll see if that leads to a playoff seeding matchup or a coin toss. The coaches will talk it out and have a decision on it. But yeah, so stay tuned. I'll make an announcement on Twitter. If you don't follow me yet, be sure to jump on and follow me now. We'll give you updates for the next game, updates for who we're going to play, either Cedar Ridge or the Westwood Warriors. Again, folks, last I saw here it is. I got it, top of the 7th. The Lady Bulldogs 8, the Lady Vipers 4. So the Lady Bulldogs still winning over the Vipers. But that'll do it, folks. Austin High splits this one with your Bulldogs. They take game 2, 5-2. Tune in next time. You've been listening to Bulldog Baseball right here on Vype Live.